Hey, what happens if Arthur leaves the game in a part 1? Let's check it. Of course, the developers forbidden us to do this with the help of scripts. The horse dies first and the Arthur dies quickly due to bad weather. But if we use cheats that are allowed in the game, we can go down from the mountains to the valley. We can increase Arthur's health and stamina to the maximum and come down from the camp. Ordinary horses die within seconds of being saddled by Arthur. But if we use wagon or buggy, you can ride across the Red Dead Redemption world without problems. But still, Arthur needs to constantly replenish his health, otherwise he may die quickly. Interesting is the fact that descending from the mountains the fog begins to dissipate and we see a strong wind, but no fog. We can even see certain game scenarios, when a man calls for help against wolves. That's the game even allows us to interact with them. With the help of a horse in a cart, I was able to descend from the mountains and get to the village station. I saw people standing at the station without any problems, waiting for the train. Interestingly, even in the building, Arthur continued to lose health and I ran out of the provisions to restore it. So I used a cheat for money to buy tonics and restore health. But I didn't calculate the time a bit. I thought that Arthur didn't lose his health during the purchase, but this was not the case. He died right in the store in front of the seller. I recovered in the gang camp and decided to get to Valentine. First I went to Strawberry. To survive in this bad weather, I had to constantly buy tonics in the store and use them. The horses stood normally in this bad weather, but if Arthur rode a horse, it couldn't walk 10 steps. The horse died instantly. I created a new wagon and decided to get to Valentine. And finally I got here. People didn't care about the bad weather, only Arthur's health was constantly declining. I visited the doctor and bought some tonic there. I was able to rent a room at the hotel, but I couldn't sleep in it. An interesting fact is that when Arthur was in the bath, his health didn't deteriorate and he didn't have to take tonics. I decided to see what would happen to Arthur if the sheriff arrested him.
Hello, sirs.
In the Valentine, I argued with the sheriff and then surrendered to him.
Chasing after real man with your badge. You within your rights? Push back.
Hey, do yourself a favor and get someplace else, fast.
Christ, it ain't that big a thing. Boy, you got a chance left. Turn yourself in.
Hold them high or
Okay,
else.
take it easy. You... All right.
No need to act like this. Move another inch.
I was imprisoned as always and surprisingly Arthur didn't die there. Interestingly, my health returned to maximum after I was released from prison. Also, the weather at night became even worse, we could see constant snow. I didn't see it during the day.